So what's good, people? Bless you all for tuning in today. This is another week. I don't know if you can see me clearly, right? But this is another week, and we're looking forward to trading. Alright, we're looking forward to trading. I don't really know how to even start about what exactly is going on, right? But one thing I know I've come to realize is I don't have a problem with trading. It's a me problem. I have a me problem. That is what last week showed me. But I was not able to upload any video last week. I was not able to upload any video because I had issues with my laptop, I had issues with my phone, I had network issues all around. I don't even have a Wi-Fi at home, so I had data problems. All of that came into it. But anyways, I'm good now. At least I've sorted at this half of it. So yeah, I'm going to make my videos again. I'm going to show you guys exactly how it is. Last week I executed one trade on gold and it did take profit, although I kind of lost my funded accounts due to inactivity, which is fine. My funded account, naira profit. I don't think I want to get any naira profit again, so I'm going to be trading solely with my Fundingpips account, and that's exactly what I'm going to be using. I'm back to close. I would say close to break even. I was 4,700. Now I'm at 4,900 and something. But it is what it is, man. I'm going to keep trading. I'm going to keep showing up. Yeah, I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up. This last week has been one of the hardest it has been so far, because I've not even been able to document what is really going on with me. But it is what it is. I'm here again. I'm showing up, doing what I'm meant to do. You feel me? So if you're here for the first time, welcome to episode 10 of my road to being 400k funded before the end of 2026. Please like, subscribe, and comment, share or anything. All right, so today is Monday. Let's see what the market has for us. So what we are having today here is my main attention today is on GBUSD. I actually am focusing on other things. First off, let me show you that gold trade I'm talking. The gold trade from last week, the one that revived my account back. I don't know if the trade has actually gone. It was here. I was expecting price return down to this level after giving us a breakout right here. Price return to this level, tapped and give us a 3.679 RR. This was supposed to recover my account back, but it didn't actually. Instead, I did recover, but I did not get back to break even. Feel me? So basically, I was expecting some sort of what's the word? I was expecting some sort of retracement for a re-entry. Alright, that was what I was expecting at this level. Is it here? I think somewhere about, yeah, so here. So I expected some sort of retracement at this level. If you go down to the 5 minutes time frame on this level here, oh my goodness, what is this? So I was expecting some sort of retracement to this level, but I think price missed this level, so I don't really know. This is one level I think price might fall down to, but price don't really fall down to it, so we're just staring at it. Price hit it, and it's been like that since last week. So based off today, what I'm looking out for here, price opened with a huge, so price opened with a massive gap, right? Price opened with a massive gap at this level and went all the way to the downside, giving us an engulfing candle at this level. So basically, if you go down to the 1 hour time frame, the V shape looking very good because there's liquidity around at this point, and at this point it's a breakout on the 30 minutes. It's also a breakout plus fair value gap on the 50 minutes time frame. So expecting price to tap this level and move all the way to the upside. That is something I feel like is going to happen, and move all the way to this side here. Why here is because if you go down to the weekly time frame, that's the level that has not really been claimed. If you go down to the weekly time frame, you see that it's a breakout on this level. I expect price to come all the way here, then dump to the downside. That's exactly what I'm saying on gold. And on GBUSD, which is my main focus today. Why? Because we finally have price tapping this level that I've been anticipating since for months, if you've known, you guys. So price tapped this level, rejected off it. There was a sweep of liquidity, as you can see on the weekly time frame. Last week finally broke the high. Sweep of liquidity on the weekly time frame, break of market high. Everything you would need is here. on the weekly time frame. So you scale all the way down to the daily. What do you want to see? A fair value gap, liquidity area, and what? A breakout. So we have the sweep of liquidity at this level on the daily time frame. We have the internal breakout structure right here. The internal breakout has happened right here. You get, there's a fair value gap in between. So definitely our entry on the daily time frame for the buy will be around here. But you need to take note of liquidity also. You understand? So price also already broke this level on the daily time frame. Internal breakout, external breakout, everything is met. The problem is, where do I start to buy from the daily time frame? Where do I start to buy? But first, as you can see, we cannot be waiting for the buys on the daily time frame. We have to sell to buy. So before we focus on the buy, even if I want to focus on the buy right now, I will tell you my best entry for that is down here. Right, is down here. Now the main reason for that is because I've learned that structural liquidity could always show itself before the actual breakout. So D for me is structural liquidity, and this look is an engulfing candle. If you check it very well, it's some sort of an engulfing candle. So yeah, with price breaking this high and also sweeping this low, it's a very, very strong engulfing candle. So I expect price to come down to this level before buying on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, you get to see that I won't say it's a 4-hour breakout, but it's some sort of, it's some sort of order block, right? It's some sort of really good order block with this as liquidity. You understand? So I'm really waiting for price to return to that level. But that's not my focus for today. My focus is how I'm going to sell. Right now, why am I selling from this level? When you get to that, price open up with a very massive gap, right, and give us a sweep of liquidity, and the breakout structure to the downside. Price broke to the downside. Now, as price has broken to the downside, where will be our entry? If you go to other brokers, you get to say that this was actually a very long gap. This was an opening gap that I knew was going to be closed. So for sure, I was expecting a sell. Understand? So I'm expecting price to return to this level before we can actually sell. Why this particular level? Right? Let's use another broker, for instance, so you get it clearer. GBUSD, let's use forex.com. Exactly. Now when you use forex.com, you get that the thing was broken, but on the other side, this is an opening gap. If this was like my normal setup on a normal day, I'll take my entry from here because there's no liquidity that will make me come to this point. Understand? But this is an opening gap on other brokers, so definitely opening gaps are always going to be closed. Now if they are going to be closed, you should know that what you expect to see buy sales from this level, right? So why this level? Because here is a breakout. Here is the internal breakout, as you can see. I am sorry about that. Here is the internal breakout, as you can see. Right, here is the internal breakout. So the internal breakout being very clear at that level, it just means this is where we are supposed to sell from. Now if we are going to be selling from that internal breakout, we need some sort of confirmation, because this is not just any type of trading. This is a confirmation entry, plus it's counter trading. You get? So I need to be very sure of my movements. Now let's go back to our initial broker, which is Owanda. Right now, if we are dealing with confirmations here, then our first intake for sure is going to identify a sweep of liquidity and a break of market high. Now let's see if we can identify a sweep of liquidity anywhere here. So we can't find anything on 30 minutes as a sweep of liquidity, neither can we find on 15. Let's go down to the 5 minutes too. Is not giving us any strong sweep of liquidity, but it's giving us something though. It's giving us some sort of engulfing candle. This is a very good entry. I think I want to take this one right now. Right, it's giving us some sort of good entry. So I want to take my entry from here. I want to take my entry from here right now as we speak. Right, somewhere here, and I'll put my stop loss above the sweep. Sometimes it's actually making me, I feel like I should just wait for the sweep of liquidity. But anyways, let me just take my entry from here, sweep of liquidity, and I'm going to aim for this low right here. Why this low? Because I think this is where the breakout on the daily time frame is, right? Or is it still lower? Oh my goodness, I can't see it clearly. Okay, it's actually lower. The breakout is way lower, but this is where the breakout on the 4-hour time frame happened, right, to the downside. So we can aim for more, but to be on the safer side, let's just aim for a total of 7 RR on this. Right, so that's exactly what I'm looking out for. I think the same thing appears on Same thing we can find on ERUSD. But the difference with ERUSD is I'm waiting for. That's why I'm scared. I'm scared about it because like I'm waiting. Oh, it has actually been filled. Okay, then I'm going to take entry. I was expecting this gap already to be filled on ERUSD. It has been filled, so now I can take entry. Now I can strongly take entry. USD quite so has to fill this gap, but it is what it is. My focus is on GPUSD today, so I'm going to send this trade to the group. If you want to join the group, the link is in my bio, in my description rather. So I'm going to execute this trade right now. All right, so liquidity has been formed. So yes, I'm going to execute this trade right now. See you guys. I will show you guys how the trade later turn out and or whatnot. Yeah, so that should turn out to be an L. It turned out to be a massive L. This is me while editing, and I realized that I didn't really I didn't really tell you guys about the trade. It turned out to be an L. Shit happens, I guess. So today being Thursday, right? Today is Thursday, right? This should be my video number 4. I had to cancel the rest because number 1, I have network issues, and anyways, skip over. Alright, I've not really Tuesday and Wednesday I was not really able to record because obviously network issues and okay, I'm about to yap. So I ordered this router thing. You know this box router thing, the one with the, you know what I'm talking about, the family size thing. Alright, so I ordered that thing and they've not brought it. It's been over a month. They've not brought my device. And it's annoying because I need an external device to be able to connect my phone to my laptop to know, if I'm in the better frame, because there are different camera apps I can be able to use to record. Anyways, it's frustrating. I need an extra freaking device. I need this box so it could be the source of the Wi-Fi and whatnot. If I should use the small router thing, if I have calls, I can't be able to pick up because my SIM card is in the other one. It's annoying. It's really, really frustrating. And yes, I know, I have to take care of my trim too. It's just that I don't go anywhere. It's a weird thing to say what I just said. You understand? Like, hi, my name is Desire. Alright? I know he's been yapping so much. Let me put you on game right now. If you check in the description right now, if you literally go to the description, there are a bunch of links right there. Some of them are my social media handles. You can easily be able to tap on them. But anyways, that's not why I'm here. I'm here to introduce you. I think I've introduced you a bunch of times, but to remind you, there are two games I want to put you on. First off, Fundingpips and Profit Match. The first thing about Profit Match here, Profit Match helps you to compare prop firms, alright? For you not to get scammed, for you not to get scammed, basically, for you not to not get the wrong prop firm or something like that. Profit Match will show you everything there is to know about the particular prop firm before you actually buy them. Everything there is to know about the drawdown, the information necessary, people that have already favorited it and every single thing like that. A video, I have made a specific video on Profit Match explaining everything detailed right there. You understand? So just go ahead, go to my page and check it out and stuff like that. And then Fundingpips is my recommended prop firm. Now, one good thing I know about Fundingpips, first of all, if you're a new person using Fundingpips, let's just say you are someone that just want to try out Fundingpips for the first time, you will literally see it on their website there. They will tell you to use the code HELLO and you get 20% off as a new person buying it. Isn't that nice? Right? And then if, let's just say you just blow your account, because I personally experienced it. If you blow your account here, you can, within the 7-day period after you blow your account, there's a particular code that will be sent to your email, right? Then you use it and you have a 10% off to get another account. I know it's not as easy as you think, but at the end of the day, small price to pay, bro. And then it's literally broken down for you. You understand? So that's one good thing. Now, even Profit Match here, you get to have a 20% off if you use their own discount code to purchase a prop firm. Do you know how nice that is? So if you go ahead and use, the links in my description, you'll be able to get these prop firms, and you get the prop firm Fundingpips, which is my recommended, has good spreads, everything about it's actually very much okay. Everything about Fundingpips is really, really okay. I can't even lie to you. I didn't know, you understand? Before there was this prop firm I was using, FundedNext, but the thing is, FundedNext changes, it doesn't really fit my style as a trader. So what I did was I went to Profit Match to be able to analyze what prop firm I could use, and the one that fits my style is Fundingpips. Now, if you're a day trader / swing trader, and you really want to, I would actually advise you to use Fundingpips. Fundingpips is actually really, really a good prop firm. So check the links in my bio, in my description rather, and then you'll be able to catch them. Alright, so peace. All I simply did was to just go and get a freaking, I don't even know. I went to go and drink water. Then some weird dude just walked in. Anyways, back to my yap. Or should I still yap? Anyways, today is Thursday, guys. I don't think I want to yap anymore. I'm still frustrated by the way that they've not brushed my router. But it is what it is. I've not had the best, I've had network issues back to back to back to back. And that's why I've not been able to record Tuesday and Wednesday. But here we are. I'm going to show you guys my trades, my executions and everything for today. I'm selling gold today, so I'm going to show you guys what exactly I'm looking out for. And yeah, it's part of the documentation, right? So I'm supposed to show you guys and break down why I'm executing everything. I'm going to show you guys the account update before the end of the week for sure, how the account is looking and every single thing. You understand? Plan on being transparent here and very much raw and authentic. I'm not deleting any of these footages or editing any. You're gonna see everything. You're gonna hear everything I said. Did I see? You're gonna hear everything I said. Alright, so dailies are meant to Jane. Peace. Alright guys, so basically I was not able to record the whole day, but you don't even want to know what time I'm recording this right now, just so you guys can get the picture. Okay, so the trade I took today was I executed today's gold. Alright, as I said, I was going to show you guys. So the main thing about it, or the main thing entirely I'm supposed to show you and tell you or how I'm executing is that I'm selling. So my main plan here is what? On the weekly time frame, if you go to the weekly time frame, you can easily see that it's what? A level here. I'm expecting price to get to this level. You understand? But that's where the problem is right now. Because today we're already at the last day of the week, which is tomorrow, Friday, which is today, but not Friday, it's already Friday. So basically, yeah, I expect maybe buy some level of buys today to come and take out this tap this high, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe next week. Then can tap. But however way, yeah, let's go down to the daily. On the daily, you get to see that there's this breakout or claim, breakout that wasn't really mitigated. You understand? So I expect price to come down to this level for the sell. So yeah, we already know our price is supposed to sell at this level. That's the first part. Now let's come all the way down to this place. Let's come all the way to here. There is another breakout here. Understand? There's a sweep of liquidity and there's a break of market high at this front. Understand? So definitely you expect price to sell to either this level or this level. That's not really my business. As of today, what I decided to do, right, was pretty simple. I was looking for a way for us to sell all the way to down to this level or this level right here, because here contains an area for us to buy. Why are we buying from here? Why do I feel this here to buy from? Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. We go to 4 hour time frame, we get to the liquidity funds. All these are liquidity funds. I can't take my entry from here. It has to be from down here. Why here? Because if you go down to 1 hour time frame, right, you get to see that we have it works and engulfing candle. Should I call it an engulfing candle? Some sort of an or down block, right? That just fits. You should go, let's just say refine it more down to 30 minutes. You see it refine more again to what a normal regular breakout. So I'm expecting price to dump down to that level. Now for this particular trade, this is the trade I'm holding right now. So while I'm waiting for price to dump to that level, so price I tapped my entry at this point because I was a sweep of liquidity and there was a break while I'm expecting price to dump. So price came reversed. I took an entry here, I took another entry here, and I took another one here. And I took another one at this point right here. So let me put the trend line right there. So I took another entry at this point here. So those are the trades. That's the trade I'm currently in for Thursday. Understand? So from now, if price I just want price to even return down to this level. If you even just comes back to this level, I'll be good. Only if you just can just come back to this level, I don't want it to be fast at all. Nah, it will break my heart. Because this is just where my TP is right here. So if price to just dump all the way down, even if it comes out to this level, my target past my account will be met. You understand? It will just be met freely. There will be no other obstruction. That's what I'm with now. That's what I'm looking out for right now. Yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping to wake up tomorrow and Mind you, I'm recording this video at what? At 2 in the morning, because this is the only time I can have a very good, solid, network to be able to record. Anyways, see you guys on Friday. When I wake up, I'm going to show you guys the updates. So I have my break-even level right here. If price should ever go out and take them out, then I will hit break-even. If price should take them out, I will not really be in loss after this. It's just that it's just going to prolong my journey all the way more when I can literally taste it right in front of me. Show me. Anyways, that's basically what I'm looking out for, guys. See you guys on Monday. Worst thing just happened to me, like the literal worst thing. How did I go from this to this? Do you know how close I was to passing this? God. I'm in phase 2, right, of my Fundingpips account. Yeah. All I'm left with simply was just a couple of pips. I could see my account at 5,160. Was just a little bit to get me back to 5,250, and I'm done. I'm done to pass. And I was still respecting risk because like I was adding and shifting my trades to break even. At the end of the day, everything went back to like, oh my goodness, bro. This sucks. Lost everything. I was so close to finally passing this account. Anyways, today is Friday. I don't really have anything I want to do today because like all my setups on gold, I didn't really take any extra trades today. Everything was today's just the last day. I just wanted to show you guys like how far I'm going with it. Alright, that's all. It sucks, bro. I told you guys my video this week. I'm going to try my best for it not to be long, and I don't think it's long, is it? I don't think it's long. Anyways. If you are here for the first time and yeah, you've come all the way to this place, please like, subscribe, share to your friends so that you can follow me up in this journey. And for work's sake, they actually watch them videos, because like it's not really favorable if you don't. So yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. See you guys on Monday, I guess. Peace.
Look at all these boys I got on my date this morning, man. I got